morning, dear hearts. Okay, we're on review number 5, and this is going to be a bit of a new adventure because it's a new way for me looking at this review and the lessons and how they blend in. Now, we were told in the introduction to the review yesterday, and we have this central thought, God is but love, and therefore so am I. And it's said in the introduction that each one of our review lessons, each one but clarifies some aspect of this thought that God is but love, and therefore so am I. But as I was reading it, and that's, obviously this is true, and that each review lesson is and expands this idea that God is but love, and therefore so am I. But also what I believe is that in the introduction, which is so filled with amazing information and insights, that each of these lessons also can be found within the words, we'll call it the text of the introduction, because there are ways that we can see how the daily review lesson blends into what we have been given to lead us in for our practicing. So, the two lessons that we are reviewing today, the first one is, in my defenselessness, my safety lies. Before we say that, before we go into our wordless practice for that, we say, of course, that God is but love, and therefore so am I. In my defenselessness, my safety lies, because God is but love. If we go back to the introduction of the review there, and some of these will be repetitive because some of these I think can be applied to different lessons, but for now, in my defenselessness my safety lies, and then in the second paragraph, it's written as a prayer, lead our practicing as does a father lead a little child along a way he does not understand, yet does he follow, sure that he is safe because his Father leads the way for him. In my defenselessness, my safety lies, because God is but love, and God being love will hold me close and will not allow anything to harm me. So in my defenselessness, in this space that I am in, that I cannot attack, I also realize that I cannot be attacked, because it is my Father who is leading me along the way. And so he obviously is love, so am I, and he leads me so I can be in a state of defenselessness and not worry that anything is going to come to harm me, because I am sure that I am safe because my Father leads me along this way. The second lesson that we are reviewing is, I am among the ministers of God. God is but love, and therefore so am I. I am among the ministers of God. I am among my Father's ministers. Now, I see a correlation between paragraph 7, which I mentioned in the review introduction yesterday. I'm sure I did. And paragraph 7 says, my resurrection comes again each time I lead a brother safely to the place at which the journey ends and is forgot. I am renewed each time a brother learns there is a way from misery and pain. I am among the ministers of God, and what do ministers do? But they do indeed lead others out of misery and pain and into this space of being reborn, being aware of the love that their Father has for them from this perspective, of course. So I am among the ministers of God, and God is but love, and therefore so am I. And I am fulfilling my function as being among God's ministers each time I help to lead another brother to the journey's end, where misery and pain have been replaced by love and joy and happiness. That's it for today. I hope this helped. I hope this is giving you another way to see this, and I have an itchy thing. And Maybe it's a little fairy telling me that they like what I said. I'm not sure. But please like, please share, please subscribe. I'm given these ideas, these thoughts, and all I can do is to share them with you, because if they've brought me joy, I hope that they do that for you as well. Like, share, subscribe, comment, pray, pray, pray. They are answered. Namaste.